Hey, it's a beautiful day outside, and I thought I'd take you along with me as I go and feed the animals and check on the garden and do stuff around the yard. The loud airplane flying over. So stay with me. I'll show you around. Here's the baby ducks. They're not so baby anymore. They're very demanding of their food. There's the rest of the crew that's not very patiently waiting either. So we put up this piece of gutter out here. This is their feed. You would think they haven't already eaten today. They're young chicks, they're getting bigger. We have quail eggs to collect from the quail. Ducks get preferential treatment here. All right. Go over there and get it. Time to feed the rabbits. Hi, baby rabbits. And my ever-present duck companion is down here. Hey, girl. So we have to do a baby checkup here. I'm not tall enough to see in it. So I get to stick my hand in, and there's no babies yet. I guess my neighbor is working on his truck and is loud over there. There's some of the babies and their mama. I need to go back to this girl up here. If I can get this other cage unlocked with one hand. Oh, she looks pregnant. See that belly hanging down? Ow! The duck is picking up my legs. Let's see if... Yeah, she should be... She's due any day now. That's her little nest box. Let's go check on the others. These are some of the sweetest babies, and they're not going to appreciate me taking their food away from them and opening up. But these guys are just the cutest. Hi, guys. I know, you just want your food, don't you? There you go. Well, you got to scoot back so I can close it without smishing everybody. We do have some babies over here that we can check on. I don't really pick them up much, just make sure there's no dead bodies in there, basically, is all I do. These are little. I guess they're about a week old. They don't have their eyes open yet. I was going to show y'all what I just started. I got these waterproof name badges on Amazon, I guess. And so I've started labeling it. I mean, most of our does did have names, but we got these Timuks that are all white. They all look exactly the same. So this is doe number 3, and her date of birth, I breed her to buck number 2. That's when she needs nest boxes, and that's when she had babies. So I've started doing this for them. I usually just keep up with it on my phone when everybody was bred. This was her first litter. She had 4 babies, only one of them lived. And since only one lived, I put it in here with these guys because they were all born on the same day. So he's in there somewhere. But this is how I'm going to keep up with stuff. I just got it zip tied, and I can flip it over and write front and back and then keep track of these inside once these are full. And I'll have a good history of who's breeding, who and when. Let me get back here. Still got a duck under my feet, so I have to walk carefully. Oh, he's such a pain. So this is buck number 1, his date of birth, and I'm breeding him to doe 1 and doe 3. In the past, we've just kind of randomly bred to different bucks, but we're trying something new and just breeding them to the same buck exclusively, and just to see if that makes a difference. We're always learning, and we'll just try to figure that out. This little guy will be going to his new home soon. That's buck number 2 there, and that is a bred doe, and that's another bred doe down at the end. So there's their names clipped to the top, and that's what we're doing now. So here's the compost bin that I was working on the other day in the last video. I've got about half of the barrel emptied, and some of my cauliflower and broccoli plants are in there. I got a bunch of them out of the garden the other day because I needed the space. There's Commander Bacon over there. He doesn't know that I'm videoing yet. There's the potatoes again, but I wanted to show y'all the in-ground garden. Let's walk out here. And our corn is coming up. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. So we've got corn coming up. I hear Doug coming over. Over here we've got okra coming up. And right beside the corn and okra, we have green beans. Over here we have nice fresh deer tracks going right through the garden. So I hope they were just running and not planning on eating anytime soon. So here is the muscadine, or actually they're scuppernongs. We have a lot of babies. A lot of baby berries. Oops, there it is. But it's loaded. We kind of got it trellised, kind of, this year. You can't hardly even see it now because the vine has grown over it. But we use this clothesline. It's some kind of wire clothesline, and we laced it through the 2 poles. You can't even see the poles now. And then we pulled the runners up, so this is growing up, because every year it just falls everywhere. And the last 2 years we haven't got any fruit off of it, mainly because the weather's just kind of been crazy. We've got a new shoot coming up there. This is one of the things I wanted to show you. I've got comfrey planted down through here. Comfrey is good for rabbits. It's a good medicinal herb. You can, if you have deep bruises or broken bones, you can wrap this around that area and it helps you to heal quicker. You can also put these leaves in the garden and they make excellent, excellent compost. This is one of our grapevines that needs to be tied up again. But I think we lost the fruit off of this one. And let's see if you can see the one over there that's growing along the fence. We lost the fruit off of that one too, and one of the frost. Over here, have our blackberries. They're doing pretty good. Have our shadow. Let's go over here to the blueberries. Sun is out bright now. This is our big blueberry bush. The sun is so bright, I'm having a hard time seeing.
See any ripe ones yet?
No, they're not.
Not even close.
They're not ready yet, but
they're getting big.
yeah, they're good size. This bush needs to
There's
be
some
cut
that are
back.
starting to get a little blue.
Yeah, but this winter we'll definitely have to prune this bush. We had trouble. This one, which looks horrible, but it's alive. This one had a tree growing up in the middle of it, and it was, see, you could just see bare root down there now, but the tree was all twisted up in that. The root was all twisted up in it. So my son dug that out. So we didn't know if this was gonna live or not, but it did. We just need to do some maintenance work on it. That's another one. We have new blueberry bushes over there that are coming along. We should get fruit off of next year, hopefully.
Look at the bees.
More blackberries. I can hear the bees before I can see them. Yay. Honeybees.
These?
Yeah, those are baby blueberries.
Well, I think they're done.
Yeah, they're ripe. They're just small.
Don't
They're
even
not
think
good.
I'll eat them.
No, you just need to take those off. Yes, dandelions. We haven't had very many dandelions this year. And then over there are the bees. Let's get a little bit closer and see how the bees are today. So here's the honeybees. There's not much activity going on right now. And they are right in front of more blackberries. So we'll get the fruit off of those those bushes this year. And then we will have to move those because I'm not going to want to play that close to the bees, I don't think.
It should be okay.
Maybe, but
yeah, it shouldn't you shouldn't bother them, and they shouldn't bother you.
I don't really mind like picking the fruit, but I am going to mind weed eating.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay as long as they're happy. And once we get the real hive, we can put it a little bit further out.
Yeah. And now we're out underneath the oak trees where I come to sit. I have a little strap up right there where I can hang my hammock chair whenever I want to come out and relax and read a book or whatever. But it's always nice and cool and shaded under here. Shaded? Did I say that right? Shaded under here. So I'm gonna relax for a little bit and we'll see you guys later.